The interesting thing about San Antonio, they were top 5 in all the shooting categories, including threes. They just don't take a lot. Dillon Brooks to the rim and in, and a foul. Valanciunas battling for position. Brooks, no angle for an entry pass, trying to set up a screen with Valanciunas. Jonas is open from 3. Jaeger! Jonas Valanciunas. Murray attacking the rack. The pitch out. Keldon Johnson takes flight, and Dillon Brooks called for the foul. Dillon thought he was vertical. And given the way that Aldridge has torched the Grizzlies in the past, defensive 3-second call against the Grizzlies, it's good that the ball has not been in Aldridge's hands much at all tonight. And Valanciunas collects the rebound. Dillon, little off balance, runner shot. He is the most awkward shot taker and maker. Former San Antonio Spur going to go into a Euro step and set up DB for an open 3.
Because they were successful in it.
Brad Jones, assistant coach for the Grizzlies. Brooks, that one does not go well. And Murray starts to go to work against Dillon Brooks. Curls in the lane, hooks it up, and Valanciunas with a denial. Good hands by DeJounte Murray with the steal. Dillon tries to track.
That's not allowing the Grizzlies to get clean defensive rebounds to be able to start breaks.
Dillon with a running start. Can't convert against Pirtle. Good setup by Valanciunas. Grizzlies empty in their last 7 trips. As the Spurs have built an 8-point lead, Grizzlies had an early 10-point lead. Tyus Jones for 3, that's short.
Your ratings always soar.
12-0 San Antonio run.
And there's been the Spurs that have been more active on this defensive side.
Morant with a hesitation move, the pitch out, and open Brooks for 3. Bango. Dillon Brooks, his first 3-point make of the night. Since then, he has 4 of his last 6.
He has gotten back to his game, which is in the mid-range, as Dillon's able to knock down that short jumper.
He is such a good finisher around the rim, leading scorer for the Grizzlies with a dozen. Valanciunas, by the way, that foul he picked up earlier in the quarter, that was his 3rd. Aldridge with a misfire. Foul he picked up earlier in the quarter, that was his 3rd. Aldridge with a misfire. Long lead pass. Morant, wham!
Quickly rotate Dillon Brooks on the slashing scoop shot, and LaMarcus Aldridge is fouled on the...
Dillon curls. And a foul. 8-2 run for the Grizzlies. DeRozan off the curl. Again, going at Valanciunas, his former Toronto teammate. And that's just, I don't want to say a nonsense word. It was just a word that John Conchar made up. Dillon Brooks underneath. Good deflection by Kyle Anderson. Grizzlies force a turnover from San Antonio. Ja for 3. Bango. Ja Morant, his first triple.
Morant back to Melton. Valanciunas battling LA, looking for positioning. Here's Brooks on the drive, and he gives it, spoon feeding it to Valanciunas.
Shouldering the entire load here in this 3rd quarter. Nice
Dillon with a wraparound. Brandon Clark hangs and hits.
And Dillon can continue to show aggression.
Free throws attempted, 16 for San Antonio, just 7 for the Grizzlies. And the Grizzlies' good team rebounding as Grayson again kept it alive. Dillon Brooks back on the floor, attacks Rudy Gay, lays it up and lays it in. 14 for Dillon.
Seems to maybe have a little bit of daylight. The Spurs come back with daggers.
And a block by Pirtle.
It's been solid all night.
Rudy Gay for 3. Rebound Brooks. Valanciunas to the scorer's table. No foul problems for San Antonio. Brooks. A fadeaway. Too strong. The road skip past Aldridge. A standstill 3. Rebound Kyle Anderson. Grizzlies without a field goal in the last 3.5 minutes until that basket by Ja Morant. And you know, sometimes it's almost amusing to read people who diss DeRozan. Here's Dillon for 3.
For this moment, so the other guys are going to have to find a way to be able to contribute as Dillon knocks down that mid-range shot. But contributing is not just on the offensive end. one of the best fourth quarter scorers in the game.
And ball back in the hands of DeMar DeRozan with 8 to shoot. DeRozan lost it, but was knocked away from behind.